Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. So in this video I will show you the unboxing and first look of a new Emerson knife that I got. This will be the Overland Renegade, and it's an Emerson camp knife designed to be a perfect companion for any outdoor adventure, camping, hunting, cooking, or just plain old whittling. It also was one of the first, if I'm not mistaken, first designs that came out with a production reach light. That is a trademarked micarta version as a standard production. So inside the box we have just a pamphlet and we have a black sticker. Oh, nice. Let's put it here. So basically you know everything about it if you are an Emerson enthusiast, or if no, then let me just show it to you. So basically you have specific features to Emerson knives that are mostly pronounced. One is of course the wave opening feature, which this knife also has. So basically you can put in your pocket, and while you're driving it, it will catch on a latch style wave feature they call it, and it will deploy when you are taking a knife out. Emerson does love to use the V-grind configuration on that the edge is sharpened only on the one side, or they produce also knives with a standard chisel ground, in which you have not the standard V ground configuration but straight chisel ground configuration. So here's the knife itself. And since it is basically impossible to get these Emerson knives here in my country, I was really lucky with the help of my friend to get these from a Emerson collector. So I got the black G10 one because the Richlight one was probably sold. Okay, a little bit background. It was released in 2019 as part of the Overland series. In the Overland series you have your standard folder and also a fixed blade, so that is important to know. So if you're not a fan of a folding version of this knife, you can get it also as a fixed blade. Okay, the model number is KN-RENF-OVL. I don't know if this is correct information. I got it from the Emerson website, but then you can also switch out configurations. So, and the model number stays the same. So I don't know what's going on, but for those intensive purposes, this is we can use it. As far as specification goes, we have a overlength of 21.4 centimeters, that is 8.42 inches, which in my opinion is perfect for EDC outdoor knife. Nice sweet spot right there. The blade is 9.1 centimeters, 3.6 inches from the scale to the tip. The blade width is 2.7 centimeters, 1.1 inch, so these are mentioned here. The thickness is 3.2 millimeters or 0.12 inches. The handle length is 12.3 centimeters or 4.8 inches, with a thickness of 1.3 centimeters or 0.53 inches. The blade is made out of 144 cm standard steel that Emerson is using, with a beautiful combo finish. So this is the Stonewash on the flats and Satin on the grind. It has a almost straight back configuration, but still it is a drop point, or we can say it also a clip point, modified clip point, drop point configuration. But if you would like to be, yeah, let's check it out if it is a straight. No, it is not, because there is a part that is ground down a little bit. So yeah, let's call it clip point. With the V ground shaped blade. On the handles we have black Coarse G10, as you You can see with those super nice milled holes in the. This gives you super traction, of course, but will shred your pants. As far as the liners goes, we have titanium liners that are not skeletonized whatsoever. Liner lock right there. Really super smooth. It rides on the Emerson Nylatron washers. Opening method is via the wave feature or the thumb disc. As far as the pocket clip goes, we have the standard 3-hole Emerson slash Benchmade configuration with medium to stiff action here. It has the standoff configuration, so you can blow out dirt and grime and anything that goes unwanted inside. It has one of the highest grinds that Emerson is using on his knives. As far as the weight goes, it is 154 grams or 5.4 ounces. And of course, Emerson knives are made in USA. Now, let's see the sharpness on the box, but please keep in mind these were bought from a collector, so they were used, but still, as you can see, super crazy sharp, so he probably did not use it at all. The previous owner, of course. Okay, let's see also the strike test, because sometimes these can fail when they are new. Okay, this is super sturdy, so no problems whatsoever, as expected from a nice titanium liner lock. As far as the pocket profile goes, let me show it to you right now. As I mentioned, this has the Coarse G10, so it will grind the inside of the fabric. So if you don't like that, then I am suggesting sand around the pocket clip with your sandpaper and just keep it smooth. But this is how much it will be poking out. Okay, so now let me show you a few size comparisons, but before, let me talk a little bit about pricing. So since these are available only through Emerson websites, you are looking to pay $273 on the G10 and $332.95 for the micarta, Richlight micarta version. Let me check if I can also see the pricing of the fixed blade. So I see the fixed blade out of stock, but the price is $262.95. That's really interesting, because that is $10 less than the G10 version of the folder. Yeah, but if you like to get one of those, then check out Emerson website and join the waiting list, and they will let you know when a run is available. So now let's see the size comparisons with other knives that I have here on the table. So firstly, let's start with a couple of Emersons I have here on the table. So here is the CQC7. This is the normal size. Another EDC Outdoors design is the AX100 with the beautiful clip point profile here. Then let's continue with the Combat Systems Fighter and the regular size Commander. Now let's continue with something traditional I have here on the table. So here is the Buck This is the Hunter Light. Since I don't have a 110 currently in my collection, I have to remedy that, of course. Or here is the slim Hunter 110. So if you like a really nice, no nonsense EDC knife and don't have that much money to spend, still want something nice and USA made, then check out these bucks, because they are really quite really good knives for what you're paying for. Okay, let's continue with some other knives that I have here on the table. So let's start with the Vosted Raccoon. QSP Penguin, and the CVV Elementum. CJRB Pyrite, this is the old version. Knaf's Lander 2. Kaiser Knives Baglighter 2. CRKT Padawan. Now let's switch to something a little bit bigger or larger. So here is the Red Model 1. No, let's do the Paramilitary 2 from Spyderco. From Cold Steel, I have the Recon 1. Let's see the Benchmade Large Griptilian. Benchmade 710. Bucksprint Pro. Giant Mouse Ace Grant, another excellent EDC option. Let's see the Kershaw Blur. And also Buck Sovereign. Spyderco Delica. Spyderco Endura. Here's a Sharpie. Let's see the Peanut here from Rough Rider. And let's go down the K-Bar Dozier Folding Hunter. Okay, so the main difference between the two models as far as the reach height goes and the G10 is of course the finish of the surface. Being the reach light is a type of paper micarta, it will be really slippery and smooth, so if you prefer that kind of feel to a knife while working on some foods or on anything you are doing the most, then that will be the configuration for you. If you would like to have something like indestructible like G10 and really locked in, so you don't lose the knife under any conditions, then of course the Coarse Blade G10 from Emerson is proven to do very well on those situations. But it's up to you. If you would like to pay a little bit more, then you can get the Richley one. If you don't, you can get the Blade G10. And yeah, so with that being said, I'd like to thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can, of course. If you're a subscriber, thank you very much. Big thumbs up to you. And if you're not a subscriber, then please consider subscribing to not miss any future videos. With that being said, I would like to wish you a wonderful day. Hope to see you soon. Bye.